Where is my magazine at? Oh, where is it? Well, looking everywhere for my magazines, I never have nowhere I could put them all. So what I'm going to attempt to do for my first project is make a magazine rack to be able to display all my magazines and my books for my woodworking and my scroll saw magazines. That way I can go to one spot and I'll have everything all together, and we're going to get started on making a magazine rack. First thing I did was take two 1/4-inch boards, tape them together just like this. Just kind of unorthodox stuff, nothing fancy, it's just regular tape, taping them together. And what I did, I measured off and I went ahead and cut one, a little dovetail, not a dovetail, but joint there, and I measured off 12 inches apart. Then I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to get started and go ahead and cut this one, and this one. So we got the boards cut. I'm just going to take a blade, cut that. Show you what I got. When you watch the videos, it may not look like it's the safest thing. I promise I'm being safe on all my tools, but I'm not going to do careless things. I'm going to be cautious in all I do. So you see something that scares you, just close your eyes. But I hope you watch. Alright, so we get them all in tape. So now I have two boards that have my cuts where I need them. So I went down to the Habitat for Humanity Restore and I found these little racks. I've had these for a while and I've been wanting to make this for a while, and I finally found these. I went to Lowe's. They're wanting about $10 a piece for them. Okay, yesterday we had some problems. It is a new day. As you can see, new shirt, new day. Had problems with the camera, had some problems with the uploads, and I wanted to come back with you today and try to show you version of what I done yesterday. I did complete the project, but what I'm going to do is kind of reenact what I did. These are little racks I got from a consignment shop. They're about $10 a piece if you go to a Lowe's or Home Depot. But I got these 5 shelves just like these for $1 at a consignment shop. $1. Okay, so yesterday, you know, this is scrap, but I cut the boards with the notches in them. So the purpose of those notches were for these boards here to be able to go into, one on each end, on the back side of the rack, one on this side, one on this side, and they sit in there just like that. And I'll put a brace across the top and the bottom, which would give it some support, and I'll put a brace in the back to square it up. But that basically is just a simple box with the racks holding these in place with those grooves. And that's where the rack is completed, and I'll show you the finished project. Okay, this is inside the garage. I went in and got it hung up on the wall, and as you can see, I'm trying to get close where you can see the sides, how it hangs into the sides. I put a French cleat on the back to hang it onto the wall, and the racks just sit inside the wood where I cut the grooves, crossbar across the top, which gives it some support, and I've got one on each back just to make it level against the wall. And I've got some more books I need to put on there. I hadn't got them all together. I got to find them first. But that is the bookshelf that was made. Alright, now that I've embarrassed myself in the video that I first produced here is an epic fail, just wanted to say thanks if you watched, and I'm sorry. I will promise to do my best to make these better, and this is by far what I wanted it to be for my first video. But I wasn't going to give up. I just did it. If I get negative comments, I get negative comments. I don't care. I'm just doing it because I like woodworking and I wanted people to see. And even if you don't do it the way I did it, or you don't like my idea, it may give you an idea about doing something that you want to do, or create a new rack or anything like that. That's the whole purpose of this, is to be able to just open up our minds and try to find different ways to do different things, and just learning different techniques. So sorry for the sucky video, but I promise you they'll get better. I'm going to work on it and hopefully get some more equipment to make it look better. But y'all have a good night. Thanks.